everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Ellen and this is Little Houseplant Life. Today's video we're going to be talking about my beautiful IKEA cabinet here behind me, and yeah, I'm just going to go through the process of me setting it up a little bit and kind of discuss what my next steps are with it really. I did say that I was going to do a video on this a long time ago, and I thought that, do you know what, there's no time like now. I've just been sorting out my plants and things inside it, so I thought it'd be a great time to show you. So let's crack on. So I'm just going to start by inserting some clips here of, I didn't record the actual putting together of the cabinet because I feel like there's so many videos about that on YouTube already, and that's kind of not really what I wanted to do, but I have put on there a clip of me putting my lights in, so I'll show you that now and then we'll carry on from there. Obviously you've just seen the clips of me setting this up with the lights and putting in a few plants. I will turn the lights on in a bit, but I think I've just put a clip in about that anyway. And they do look really good, and I like the fact that because they're pointing down and it's quite low down, it's quite aesthetic in the evenings and in the mornings when it comes on. I really do enjoy that. And my lights do have a really good timer on them as well, which I enjoy. So I normally have it set so that when I come down in the morning, it's just come on. And then it goes off sort of mid-afternoon. So it's just on for, I think, an 8-hour cycle, I want to say. Let's just have a look. Oh no, I've currently got it set for 12 hours because I've got my highly variegated plants in here at the moment. But yeah, so let's go through some of the plants that I've put in. So the first thing that you may notice from the clips that I've just shown you is I have actually removed the second shelf. So I decided to take that out because it allowed me to put some taller plants in here, which I really enjoy having in here actually, and it makes a bit of a difference. I know I was in here a little bit in my last video, so it's not ideal, really. Sorry, I've just seen a dead leaf on that. I'm just going to break that off. Needs a bit of water. So I know I was in here in my last video, so I was trying to obviously not repeat myself. However, I just wanted to bring you in really and just show you kind of what we've got really, what's in here and how they're doing. So to start off with, my top shelf here, this is extremely close to the grow light, so obviously I've had to be really careful with what I put up here. I still haven't got my cord sorted out, so my plan with this is to make a hole at the back here, up the top in the centre, and put it through there. However, we kind of just haven't got around to it, and do you know what? The door's shut and it still works, so I'm not overly fussed. I probably should just talk through the few changes I want to make with the cabinet. So I am planning on getting a seal that goes around here to sort of stop the airflow a little bit. And however, before I do that, I do need to get a fan, and I also need to get a humidifier. So that's why I haven't really done that yet. I'm actually just enjoying the plants kind of as they are. It's quite a nice environment for them to be in here. They seem to be enjoying it. So yeah, I'm not too worried. And I think that once I get those, then that will kind of all come in one bundle. So I might do that as like a whole nother video, kind of the, setting up the humidity side of it and actually turning it into a greenhouse. Whereas at the moment, I guess acting more as like a display cabinet. So basically what we've got in here. So I've got my beautiful variegated YFTI in here. And it's actually doing really well. It did have mealybugs and it's currently going through treatment. However, because it's kind of set off to the side and it's so far away from my other plants, I've decided to just keep it in here. And do you know what? I gave it such a good soak and such a good rub. I would actually be completely shocked if I managed to find another mealybug on it. And I can't see anything at the moment. It's been repotted in completely new soil. Both the pots have been washed, so I think it's good. But it is really enjoying it and it's getting some new growth come through. The beauty with this is that the more light exposure it has, it just seems to get more pink and more white. So you kind of can't go wrong with that one really. I've then got my string of hearts. So I repotted this in the last video and as you can see it's doing really well. So I'll just bring it a bit closer. So I've actually had even more growth on the end of these since the last video. So yeah, really happy with that and how that's doing. So yeah, some new bits coming through, which means it's really happy and it's clearly doing well. So that's good. And once again, I'm surprised that that's happy sitting so close to the lights as well. So that's really good. Then I've got another Hoya here. I forget the name of this every time, so I am sorry. I will try and pop that up on the screen or in the description down below somewhere for you to see. But yeah, so that's doing really well again. Because it's got that kind of variegation to it, that like minty colour, which I absolutely love. It's just doing really well under here and it's not getting sun stressed, it's not burning or anything or going pale. So I'm really enjoying that. And it seems to be enjoying the lights as well, so that's fantastic. As you can see, this cabinet is just full of variegated plants for that exact reason, really. It just really enjoys the variegation. The lights, yeah, just really seem to be working. So obviously I've got quite a few variegated syngoniums in here. So I've got my little one here, which has got completely white leaves. I'm expecting them to kind of die off as they grow out. New one coming through there, again, completely white, which isn't ideal, but do you know what? I don't really know what else to do with it and I don't want to chuck it away. So I'm kind of just going to let that do its thing. This leaf down here looks like it might die. I think it's been slightly overwatered when I've watered it and it's just filled up with water, but hey. However, my cuttings in here that I took a little while ago, doing really well. It's actually got a new growth coming through there, more new growth coming through down here as well, and loads of roots growing. So really, really happy with that one. And yeah, it's just really enjoying, like I said, the lights under here. I'm actually surprised at how good they are considering how far away they are. So perfectly happy with that. Yeah, same with the one in the middle here. That's got a new leaf coming through. It's coming through quite small, but then it was sat off to the side on this shelf for a little while. So kind of expect that really. I don't think it's the cabinet's the issue. And I think that's also why this leaf back here has died, which is finally let me pull it off. So that's completely gone. So let's get that out now. But yeah, and then I've actually just rotated this guy round, but he's also doing my Enjoy. He's also doing really well. Got some lovely new growth coming through still. Tends to come through quite yellowy, like a yellowy green, and then sort of settles down to more of a white, which is quite nice. But yeah, I just have to rotate him in here because I do find it sort of starts to turn towards the light and sort of reach up this way. And then the last plant that I've got in here is this variegated Monstera. So she, whatever you want to call it, this plant is doing very well, but for some reason I'm not getting any growth, but it might just be because it's winter and it's just sort of acclimating and getting used to it. I don't really know, but it seems perfectly happy. So I'm hoping I might get some form of, I'm just checking it's not got too much water in it, no. Yeah, hopefully I might get some sort of growth come through from there soon, a new leaf or something, so we shall see. And then I've got my white fusion here, which once again has got 3 new growth points coming through. One's actually a new one down the base here, so that's quite cool. It's still growing through quite small though. I might need to pot it up soon. But being in this cabinet, I was worried it wasn't going to get enough sort of moisture. But it seems to be doing really well. And obviously because the plants are grouped together, I guess that's working for it. But yeah, so they seem to be really happy in here. Like I said, I've still got a little way to go with it, but I just kind of wanted to update you on what I've got in here, where I am with it, and kind of my process moving forward. So next time we chat about this, it will probably be when I'm sorting out the humidity and that side of it. So I know it's been a bit of a short one today, but I hope you enjoyed my video and sort of slightly discussing my plant cabinet. And I almost wanted to show you how you can use it as a sort of display cabinet as well as a greenhouse. So yeah, like I said, at the moment it's more of a display cabinet, but I do intend to turn it into more of a greenhouse style environment at a later date. But I'm just enjoying it, having it there, and I do have my TV sat on top of it as well. So it's a really nice sort of focal point when we sit down in the evenings or sit down during the day or whatever to watch TV. Hope you've enjoyed my video today. Please don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.